the N-word, I can use the word. Fuck off.
I just think Destiny does some wild benevolent sexism with you. You are probably one of the most subhuman people I can imagine.
But yeah, I just came in here, thought I'd say hi to everyone. I'm super excited for tomorrow's show, and yeah.
Oh, because the kicker keeps tomorrow. Oh boy.
Yep.
Wow.
Are you excited?
I'm always excited. Did you get everything
Perfect.
squared away with the one guy?
Huh?
With Vic?
Oh, yeah, it's squared away. I made my decision.
Oh, so you guys haven't spoke at all? Or?
Fuck that guy.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Who the fuck is Vic?
All right, well, just
you
quit.
know not to like stream from your house tomorrow, right?
What?
What?
Because you've been doxxed, and we don't want people being swatted live on.
Dude, I doxed myself, and if they swat me, they swat me. End of story, okay?
Okay, so maybe we don't want to platform you getting murdered. Have you ever considered that?
Hey, that's content, not gonna lie.
No,
but anyway,
it's not. It's
okay, Kelly Jean.
unhinged.
Anyway, good night, Destiny. I will see you tomorrow.
Oh, why do I
Peace,
bother
love.
trying?
Oh my god, it's another woman in VC. Let's get angry. Kelly
I've
Jean.
been here for 7 years. You've been here for 7 minutes. You go f yourself,
Kelly
you
Jean.
stupid.
Kelly Jean, I love you.
We asked you to do one thing. Okay? Try not to say too many slurs and don't get yourself killed. You can't even do that much, can you?
I am so sorry that my use of bothers you. I love you. I love you.
Christ.
I love you guys. You all have a great night. I will see you tomorrow.
No
Kelly Jean, you are a beautiful
consideration
woman,
for
and I love your accent. I hope you have a great night. Good night, everybody.
I hope you do not.
Saw a couple of people counting down the slur timer. A couple of you got it accurate.
When your only personality is using slurs. GG.
Kelly, why'd you trigger her like that?
Cause I'm mad! I told them, make sure she doesn't stream from her house so she doesn't get swatted, and so that there isn't a potential death on your show. The kind of stuff you should be doing! And my throat hurts because I did karaoke for the last 3 days in a row. So I don't comment.
That's why you weren't doing the voice, isn't it?
Oh.
No, I mean, my voice being raspy would make it better. I'm just saying it hurts.
Wait, what is the voice? For voice is better if it's raspy for you. Is it like Obama?
No, it's like a Marge Simpson voice. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to know why Kelly starts fights with all the women that come in here.
Is it starting a fight to not want
kinda
someone to
misogynist, to be
die?
honest.
Is that starting a fight? Oh, I'm sorry that I don't want stupid here to die. I'll
Why
just
would you-
encourage their deaths like everyone else.
I just think people who call women bitches are just, you know, misogynist by
Oh,
default.
that's the important part you're taking from that conversation.
I mean,
my ears
all
stopped
for the
working after that, to be
anti-misogyny
honest.
arc, so yeah, it is the important part. Yeah.
Right, the misogyny is more important than the potential death, swatting, and other issues that can occur from this type of doxing. I'm a girl, I can call other women just like you can call them male gendered, whatever.
Oh,
You can do it.
Hey,
I'm a woman. It's my slur. If Irrelevant can use the N-word, I can use the word. Fuck off.
Hey, we're
My
about to get that
word.
slur timer going again for a second. Jeez.
Belongs to me and also
Kelly, are you okay?
Australians, right? No, I'm not okay. I spent the last 3 days saying, like, make sure she doesn't stream from home. Make sure she doesn't stream from home. Make sure she doesn't fucking stream from home. Damn. Or at least, like, I don't know, warn your local police department and do some basic, like, not get yourself swatted protection. I don't care anymore. Why do I care? Why do I care?
True.
Hey, Relly, how's the search for the new roommate?
Pretty good. We got a couple of people.
Oh shit! Are you guys moving down here, Sam?
Probably, yeah.
Oh shit! I know so many people that live in Tampa. Have you guys thought about living in Tampa?
I don't know how far Tampa is from.
It's fucking
Miami.
4 hours away. There's so many like younger people out there. Miami is like crypto people, women with huge fucking fake lips, and then like South American royalty.
You are
that have
so
lived there.
desperately trying not to let them move close to you. It's very
No, I'm
interesting.
glad they will. I have no friends here, so I'm happy you guys will. It'll be fun. Even Lycan moving down here is fun for me, but Jesus, it feels like everybody
So I
lives
can
in fucking
confirm
Tampa.
moving down there.
I'm pretty sure it's almost foregone at this point. Yeah. Or he better be. I paid him a huge advance to do it, so unless he's schmozzing me. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some people. We're just deciding on like how big we want the place to be, how much we want to go out on it, and like stuff like that. How big we want to go out on it.
Have you decided like how many rooms? What's the rent? Like, what do we? Let's get some stats. Let's get some stats and photos.
We're probably looking at 6 bedrooms.
Damn.
Yeah. Rent between 850 to 1200 is like the range I think people are willing to pay. So pretty wide berth. We're deciding whether or not we want like, because at the 1250 a piece range we can get something special.
1250 piece with how many people? 8 people or 6?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a big old house. Yeah.
You gonna let that many people like be co-signers? Or...
It's just gonna be
we're
probably 2, right?
Yeah, and we're probably gonna have to put down just a wacky deposit. Is probably what's gonna have to happen.
Does that become an issue for like internet bandwidth? Having 6 people streaming up at the same time?
Great question.
Nah, if you've got fiber, that shit won't matter, homie. You got big internets. It's like,
do we actually get fiber? Do you get fiber down there?
I would. You guys, if you're gonna do a content house, you absolutely should be going for fiber. Don't.
Well, I don't even know. I'm assuming it's available over there. Right?
It is. I think that would be literally the most important part. If you guys got 6 people moving into a house and you start running into lag issues, I would fucking kill myself. I feel like
You're
I'd
paying
be,
for fiber, right?
yeah.
How much?
It's like normal internet. It's probably like $100 a month or something.
Wow. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Yeah.
You could fucking buy. They sell 5 gigabit lines down here for fiber.
What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
5?
I feel like you're gonna need 5. Right?
Jesus. How much is that?
I think it's like 200 or 250 a month, but like I mean that's not that bad for 5 gig if you need it much. Yeah.
Yeah. For like 6 people, is like
Yeah, you just think about
$40
splitting
a
it.
month per person.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You just gotta hope that Melina's back from Sweden so she can go make sure that the apartment's fiber ready.
True.
That's a joke I don't understand.
Destiny gets it.
True. Ain't no way.
You can't ha-ha me after I use jokes that you're all making in chat. It's your joke.
Ooh.
So wait, you're copying chat's jokes?
Ooh. Ain't
Yeah,
no
do you
way.
think I'm actually funny?
Aw.
No, I don't think anybody thought you were.
There you go.
Jesus.
Is your credit gonna be good enough? Even
Not
if you
probably. That's why I'm assuming we're gonna have to put down crazy deposits. Honestly.
I feel like people just insta say no if you don't have good enough credit.
I don't know. Like legitimately, I don't know about the other people. I could put down 10 months.
Jesus
first
Christ.
hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Darius could too. So like, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, you mean 10 months of like your share of the rent?
Oh,
Or you're ready to drop $50,000-$60,000?
I'm not going to, but I
Oh
could.
my God. Okay. Damn. Steak is.
Yeah, really?
Steak. I don't have a steak deal.
Oh, you're just balling. Okay.
Yeah, Darnell does.
Are you public with how you make your money, Riley?
I did some crypto shit, lost a bunch of it. I actually lost most of my money. I lost all of my money that it wasn't inside of the house. On God, I'm one of those. Yeah. I paid off a house that my mother was like fucking not able to pay off, and so I paid it off, and then I literally lost all of the rest of my money. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
Did you figure out all your cat stuff, Destiny?
I think so, yeah.
Really, for your content house, did you guys manage to find anybody who doesn't look like a massive date rapist?
What?
Because the guys that Darius was showing off, like, it was not great.
Oh, what?
They made Darius look like very well adjusted around women.
Wait, yo, what? I thought they were just. Wait, I thought they were just like kick Omegle streamers. What the
Like,
fuck? What
are
gives?
you aware there's already like a manifold market on when the first like Me Too stories dropping?
Oh, I'm well aware of that. Like, I could
Okay,
imagine that
okay.
shit was happening because, like, yeah, they're like, to my knowledge, most of the people we're moving in with are people who do like dating content.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so obviously, like, come on, you know how this shit works.
Ain't no way.
Yikes.
But I think all of the people, like, those are jokes. I think all the people that we're moving in with are reputable, fine individuals. I haven't seen any, like, you know, below the cuff behavior from any of these people.
Well, Kelly Jean's always watching.
Is that true, Kelly?
She's the one that keeps saying Darius is
I
a
haven't
rapist.
been here for the last 3 days, and I don't know half of what was going on, and then no one told me, so I had to make it out from
Wait,
random
is it
shit
tr-
people were telling me. What?
Was that slander? Wait, what's your problem with Darius, Kelly? Because I heard that you have beef with Darius. What's your problem with Darius?
Destiny's just a retard and says things that makes Darius angry because he doesn't bother to fact check anything.
Huh. So you don't have a problem with Darius?
I have never said, well, I think he's annoying and a bit weird, but I've never said he's a rapist or rapey.
The meme
sure,
drama
sure.
started because at one point, Kelly was talking about Darius, and she said that she felt like Darius was a bit creepy and rapey around women.
I said weird. I never said creepy and rapey. Weird.
In
Can
a
I
ra-
ask what prompted that?
Yeah. What did prompt
Him
that?
being weird.
Like weird
prompted that.
Like weird in what way? Like in a way that would make them feel unsafe, or?
No, just being weird. Like, why do I have to explain him being weird? He is
Well,
weird.
'cause you said he was
Everyone sees him being
weird.
weird.
Yeah, but you said he was weird, so people want to know like weird how.
And
I've
just to be
already
fair, I'm not here
explained
to
before.
like debate bro you. I just
He
am
will like
actually
tweet
curious.
loads of girls all at once and with weird things, and then when I say don't do that, he does it, and then you get other girls saying, "Hey, don't do that," and then still does it.
Oh,
like
so he,
that
like,
kind of weird.
Tweets out things at girls against their
He
consent,
just says,
like that.
does dumb shit. Like, it's just weird. Mel thinks he's weird, and I'm not allowed to elaborate on
somebody
that.
does
But
what you're
anyway,
doing right
it's
now,
like
Destiny.
everyone, like
I
I'm
hope somebody
tired.
does this to you.
Everyone.
Oh wait, what is this quote in chat? I see sex pest with
My
no
throat.
context, and I'm going to guess Darius.
That was at Jacob at his comment. It was a joke one time, and that had nothing to do with what I actually said in conversation. I've gone over this 3 times.
She called him a sex pest.
I'm getting fucking like. Fuck you, Jacob. This is your fault. Okay, I'm never replying to you again because people can't accept what is a joke. Okay, I wasn't even the one that said sex pest. He was, and I was fucking responding to him. B.
I got Darius in here.
Also,
you think he could
sex
tell the
pest
same
is
story?
not the same as rapist.
Okay, that's
Being
fine.
annoying is not the same
Like
as
pesty in kind of like a sexual way, we'd say.
but it's not the same as being a rapist, is it?
I agree.
Oh, fucking
you think
stop
you're saying-
then.
Wait, so you made a claim that
I've
he
gone
was
over
like, being
this
a sex
4
pest?
times. No, I didn't. Jacob did, and I just
Aw.
replied because it was a joke.
Wait, so then
One comment in the chat, and it had nothing to do with the spoken conversation I've ever had at any point.
so you
I
just
feel
think
like
he's
sex.
Yeah, just weird. I mean, and he's been very rude to me lately, to the point that if he pushes me again, I will eviscerate him and he will cry.
Weird. Give me one second.
But apart from that, yes.
Really? No.
I'm just curious if he'd tell the same story. That's it.
I don't care what story he tells, because he listens to the shit stirrer in it, doesn't he? He doesn't bother to go look and see what was actually said. He finds, I know you find this so fucking funny, where you say random shit that people never said. Why do people believe any of the words that come out of your mouth? I don't know.
I'm just curious why you would say that about our boy Darnell.
Wait, what'd she just say?
voice. She's doing her voice. She's just provoking me to do stupid voices. He doesn't really care anything.
He is summoned.
You're gonna eviscerate me for what? What'd I do?
I said,
Uh-oh.
if you keep going along the line of the things that you said in the last 2 conversations, which I'm not going to
What did I-
repeat,
what did I-
because
what did I
why
say?
would I
What did I-
lead you into that? No, I'm not
last
going to
time we
repeat
spoke about
that.
my
If you don't remember, that's great. But I never said you were a predator, and you know that, and that's the end of this conversation.
You did
Or
say
a
I was really weird
rapist.
around women, almost borderline.
I
like,
said I thought you were weird. That's my opinion.
no,
I'm
it wasn't
entitled
just
to it.
weird though, Kelly.
Was it? Well, what was it? Because you don't know, do you? Because you listen to
It was like
retard
sexual
in the chat. It just says
harassment,
anything.
like I harassed
Oh
women.
my god, no. You're just misrepresenting everything that was said. You weren't there. And you listened to this dumb fuck stir. And you know he's stirring. You could see how much he's laughing. He doesn't actually care.
I think we need Xena's opinion on this.
Why?
Jacob's
We don't need anyone's opinion on this. Like, it doesn't exist, the things that are being said. That's why there's no evidence for it. Go clip it and show me.
Jacob knows better. He's in T1, waiting. I'm gonna go back to
Jacob's the one that made the joke and I replied to it. It was one f***ing time. I'll never joke again. I've already promised this, alright? I'll never f***ing tell a joke again.
Hello.
Yeah.
Have you come to give your input as to whether or not Darnell is a sex pest?
I don't really know. I was just kind of. I was honestly. I forgot I was in tier 1. I was in there to shit on Xena. I don't know. I think Darius memes hard, but I don't think he does anything intentionally malicious.
Really?
So we were joking.
I was talking about I was talking about Fancy Slot there. You brought up Darius out of context, which I wasn't even talking about him.
We can go check your messages, Jacob. You've spoken about this.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
Darius
there we go. Okay, it was a joke.
Oh my wait, no, Xena's here. Here we go.
Jacob,
Here we
what
go.
you trying to shit
Yeah.
on? Real nigga
Oh,
shit.
I just think Destiny does some wild benevolent sexism with you. You are probably one of the most subhuman people I can imagine. You've supposedly beaten a Jewish woman while saying anti-Semitic shit. You've stabbed 2 people.
Okay,
You have a
first
felony
of all,
thing.
dumb bitch. First of all, dumb
Let's
bitch.
go,
I
let's
beat
go.
a woman who happened to be Jewish after she put hands on my friend Icy. Then, because I knew she was triggered by things, did I say triggering things that I knew would upset her? Absolutely. Just like if your white ass came up on me and I slapped you, I call you a cracker ass, mayonnaise ass fucking slave owner. Just like if a fucking black person or a Spanish person, I will throw racist shit at them after I beat that ass. I don't think anything about protective groups that they need to die. But bitch, if I'm fighting and I know it's a trigger thing, if you're fat and I'm fighting you, I'm gonna call you a fat flobby bitch. If you got something wrong with your nose and it's an insecurity, I'm gonna pick on your nose about it. You sound dumb as fuck, bitch.
You are so triggered and so wrong.
My legal name is Hebrew. You dumb.
You were
fucker.
crying over some dude who was on like what was the dude's name? Alex Jones talking about I love Hitler, working with him. You were just denying the Holocaust as a cute, funny, quirky meme. You're the kind of girl who stabs a dude.
Who was crying over a dude who said they love Hitler? I don't give a fuck about no dude who loves Hitler. I don't love Hitler.
Sneeko?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't give a fuck about if he thinks he loves Hitler because he wants to be Nick Fuentes and Ryan Dawson, who, okay, that's him. I don't give a fuck.
Do you think none of that reflects on you?
That
Do you think you denying the Holocaust is just like cute, funny joke?
You could Google me, bitch, because my legal name is fucking Hebrew. I do have Hebrew people in my fucking family.
BPD isn't beautiful princess disorder. It's not some quirky thing you can dodge with that.
Dumb
you're
bitch. Ain't nobody got BPD. I've been to psych and therapy.
You just try to dodge all the insane, disgusting shit you do by being pretty. It's actually insane.
Dumbass cracker.
Good. You're not responding to anything.
I said you a dumbass cracker. You literally try to come in here with the claim that I someone because they were Jewish when that was not the case.
Sorry.
What happened
Okay,
at
it's
all.
not because of
So
Jewish. You beat a Jewish woman and then you said anti-Semitic
shit.
shit.
I say racial shit after because I knew it was
accept?
a trigger point. Because I knew it was a trigger point. Yes, absolutely.
God, the world would be so much better if you weren't in it right now. I really wish that were the case.
So, what you gonna do about that?
Not gonna do shit. I'm gonna talk shit.
Nothing because you a pussy.
Do you think you're hard because you're talking shit online? Don't you be.
We can link up in real life. Do you want to get stabbed? Let me know right now. Do you want to get shot? Do you want to get beat the fuck up? Do you want to get beat the fuck up? Yes or no?
I don't really have to worry about that.
Do you want to get beat the fuck up? But do you want to get beat the fuck up? Because we can link up.
No, nobody wants to get beat the fuck up, but I'm not gonna get beat the fuck up by your retarded ass.
Oh yeah, you certainly can.
Cool. So
Come
why
to
are you?
Miami. Come to
Okay, you're actually like 10 out of 10 level retarded. You're on probation right now. You stupid fucking idiot.
Oh, I don't gotta touch you, but people can touch you. Come to Miami, dumb bitch.
Oh my god, you're actually the dumbest, most subhuman fucking person. And you think you get away with it? You think you can act like this because you're a pretty girl who's gotten away with it?
You know why I get away with it? You know why I get away with it? Because it's content, you dumb bitch. Don't take it so serious. My probation officer watches everything. You pussy.
You're right. You being a felon is for content. That's such a good take. You
No,
denying the
me
Holocaust
talking
is
my
good
shit.
content.
No, me talking my shit. You're talking about, oh, you're on probation. Yeah, dumbass. I actively don't make real decisions that would f me over in probation. Talking shit on the internet does not violate my probation. Thank you very much. They watch everything I do. Clearly, I know what to say.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what to say. You're just like one of the most subhuman people on
You're
the
dumb.
internet.
I'm on federal probation. You think I'm not? I don't get checked up on. You think my public information is not out there. You think they don't watch my social media when they
Wait,
have to have my phone, my social medias, my
you're the
emails,
person
all of
who
that.
was
Are you dumb? Are
posting
you
self-harm of
fucking that
yourself to try to
retarded?
manipulate people and farm sympathy. You're the one with the felony, and I'm the dumb one here? Are you for real right now? Girl,
What
you can't get any
stipulations?
part of your life
Wait.
together.
What stipulations in my probation says that I can't post old videos of me self-harming? First of all, it doesn't even say that I can't self-harm. But second, if I post old fucking photos of my self-harm, what the fuck does that have to do with my probation?
Do you think I'm trying to argue the terms of your probation, or do you think I'm calling you a piece of
You
shit for all
brought
the
up to
terrible
me about
things you
the
do?
probation.
I
don't
know,
give a
because you
fuck.
called me dumb, and I'm saying there's
I'm
so
a
many
terrible
dumb
person for
fucking
posting
things
my
you do.
self-harm. Oh my god, boo fucking who. I'm a terrible person for posting my self-harm. Okay.
Okay, cool. You
I'm
get
a
to
terrible
address any
person
of
for
it.
posting my self-harm, but wait, didn't you just say the world would be a better place without me? So
Oh,
why shouldn't I post
absolutely
my
it would,
self-harm?
yeah. Oh,
So why
because
shouldn't I post
I
my self-harm?
absolutely can answer this one, yeah.
Doesn't that make you
Because
happy?
no,
Doesn't
yeah.
that make
So
you
the
happy?
issue isn't that you're self-harming. The issue is that
I
you're
can do it
a
right now
manipulative
and post
scum
it.
fuck who tries to use their self-harm in a performative way to try to manipulate the emotions of others and make them feel bad. I've dealt with girls who've done this shit in the past. It's fucking disgusting. This shit is
Oh, so you got
nasty.
hurt. So you
No, I
got
didn't get hurt.
hurt. No, you got hurt. You've dealt with girls like this in the past, and I think that's, yeah, you got hurt.
What do you? Yeah, me
A
leaving
bitch
someone and
hurt
them
you. A
threatening to
bitch,
kill themselves
a
is
bitch
definitely the same type
manipulated
of
your
thing.
fucking mind. A bitch manipulated your mind. You got hurt. You're hurt. You
Bro,
got
you
hurt. A bitch
literally can't
manipulated
address
your
anything I've said. Everything
mind.
I've said is a
I
fact.
addressed
You
everything
do
you said,
so much
Honey.
subhuman shit and
I'm
not
a
no.
terrible person.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
That's fine. But you got
Zena,
hurt.
you do need to address him. He has made the claim several times now that you're subhuman. How do you respond to this claim?
If he thinks I'm a subhuman, that's fine. Okay. I don't even think I'm human. I'm a princess.
Yeah, beautiful princess disorder. That's what it is. Good shit.
Yes, I have beautiful princess disorder. I forgot. Wait, you're a psych. You're diagnosing me right now. Oh my god. What medication do you recommend, doctor?
I think about a cup and a half of bleach should probably do it.
That okay. That's your consensus. That's nice. What other diagnoses do you have?
I think I dropped them all.
Oh, that's it. Just BPD. So okay,
Oh,
I would. Okay, so wait. Are you telling me that the 9 psychs and 4 therapists that I did see over the years are
is you
incorrect
having
on their
9
diagnosis?
psychs and
Stop.
4 therapists a flex right now? Are you
Oh
fucking for
no, I
real?
mean I wasn't diagnosed with
Why are
BPD,
you
but I've obviously
online?
seeked help. I've obviously went and spoke to professionals to see what issues I may have,
How is your life
and
this
I got
fucked? And
bipolar
then you
disorder.
go do this shit online, like farming out like a lol cow and playing pick me for fresh and fit.
But
Oh my
wait.
god. Get
I'm not talking
offline,
about
girl.
Fresh and Fit. This has nothing to do with Fresh and Fit. Now you sound dumb. You sound triggered over Fresh and Fit for what? Nobody's even arguing any senses from Fresh
You
and
actually
Fit.
can't even
What are
follow
you
a
talking about?
conversation. This is wild.
Yo.
You just
Is
said
Darius
you brought up
really
Fresh
just
and Fit.
letting Jacob come in here and talk shit about his girlfriend like this?
Darius is on fucking deafen right now.
I don't know.
Any fucking way. So yeah, while I was in prison, obviously you see multiple psychs too. If you're under any evaluation or you request evaluation. So the number, yeah. But what I'm saying is, are you arguing that the amount of professionals in which I did see are incorrect on their diagnosis, which is just bipolar disorder, not BPD?
Do you
That
think
is
I'm
why
being
I'm
serious
asking.
about BPD right now and that's a
Well, it's
flex
just
for you
funny because
too?
that's your only thing that you people do is, oh, everybody has BPD. You just always diagnose somebody with fucking BPD just because you don't like them or they have a different
Oh,
opinion.
okay. I'm sorry. That's a
Or you don't
trigger
get
for you.
along.
That's my bad. I
No,
don't
I'm
actually
saying
specifically
it's
think you have
absolutely
BPD. I
retarded.
just think you're a really disgusting human being. Maybe you're not subhuman. Maybe you are just one of the filthiest fucking human beings ever born. And yeah, that's all I need to say.
Bitch. I'm sorry that you got hurt by someone with BPD.
I'm
Good one.
confused. Do you have BPT or don't you?
I don't. That's why
What
I was
do
saying
you have?
I have bipolar disorder.
Oh, okay. Do you
Yeah,
get meds for that?
I have been on meds for that, and it was the worst turn of my life. That's actually what started the self-harming was the type of medications they were testing on me, or whatever you want to call it. I say testing, but yeah, it fucked me over.
Aren't you in luck? Because we have our own pharmacologist here. Kelly's about to tell you the new
Shut
types of drugs you
the
can
fuck up. Again, like you... You've done this once already today. I don't need this, like, multiple times.
Well, tell her, but like her opinion on her
Look,
drugs.
if you can't attack the things that I say to the point that you need to make shit up, then I don't care. Like, that means you've got so little that you just gotta lie.
I was just curious if you had a suggestion for her. Okay, so Kelly thinks that if you have bipolar, I guess you don't need drugs.
I don't want anyone to ever tell me I'm bad faith ever fucking again. When this is the shit I gotta deal with.
I mean, it's still like, I guess it's still arguable that they're just trying to, when medicating, it's hard to really find, in a lot of cases, the right medicine for people with bipolar disorder. Like there's pros and cons all the time. It just so happens that I got the short end of the stick with the medications they gave me, which led me to very deep suicidal.
Take some personal fucking accountability.
Anyway, and then I started self-harming. Like the medication was a complete imbalance, but counseling was better.
Right. Medication is what made you use your self-harm to manipulate fucking people. You are so fucking terrible. Take some goddamn accountability.
You dumb idiot. I said what led me to self-harm in general. I didn't say anything about what makes me manipulate anybody. I said what led me to actually self-harm and got me Baker acted. I was on medication that was imbalanced for me. It wasn't the right medication. That's just that. It just wasn't the right medication. It's not the doctors were wrong for medicating me on that. It just so happens that my body did not agree with whatever medication I was on, which happens.
So what were you doing before the bipolar medication? Because presumably your behavior was crazy prior to the diagnosis, or you wouldn't have got one.
Before, like, yeah, my behavior was crazy because I would, like, fucking pack up all my shit and just dip and, like, not tell anybody and leave the state and stuff like that and just, like, forget just disappear. Which, when I would have, like, a manic episode, and that's not okay. So, of course, my mom would actively be like, can you see somebody? And then when I was in prison, since these were things that were like, when you write to the judge and stuff like that, since these were some of the claims that were made, of course, the judge looked at that and recommended I see a psych and things like that. So I had to do that in prison and outside of prison. And yeah.
So you were never violent to yourself before the meds, just violent
I've
to other
never
people?
self-harm until I got on medication, yes. I mean,
fair enough.
It just,
Do you think of some maybe contraindications for why she shouldn't be on those medications, Kelly?
I don't know. Is it better to kill other people or kill herself? Hard to say.
Well, who was I trying to kill?
I don't know. Who did you stab?
My ex, who was beating the fuck out of me, which says on my legal report. That's who the fuck I stabbed. Or were you under the impression, like most people, that I just randomly took a knife and stabbed somebody?
If it was entirely in self-defense, then why did
he
you go to
grabbed my
jail?
phone, threw it out the car, grabbed me by my hand.
I'm not here to just. I'm
This
not,
is how
I'm
I
not
went
the
to jail.
fucking
The
police.
reason
I
I
just
went
know
to
that
jail
you're
is
on
because you turned
probation or
around.
went to jail. If it was
Okay,
entirely
the
self-defense,
reason-
you wouldn't have, would you?
I didn't go to jail for that. That's not what I went to jail for. I went to prison for fraud. We both got arrested because we both were fighting in the street because he was beating on me and I fought back. He turned around and I nicked him with the tiny little blade, it wasn't even an inch, by the way, and I took a picture. I posted it. It's on Reddit, apparently. They posted it everywhere. I stabbed him with that on his shoulder. We both got arrested. I took a picture of I have a picture of the weapon. It was beautiful. It was a birthday gift, the little blade that I had. So I have a picture of what it was. But anyway, it's a tiny blade. And as he turned around, obviously the law is if someone turns around, same thing if someone's in your house, you can't shoot them in the back. You could shoot someone face front if they come in your house.
Don't you think it's a little unfair to judge her from her history? I'm sorry.
Do you really want to do this 3-4 times in one conversation just because you want me to do the Marge Simpson voice? Is this really necessary? Don't piss me off.
But yeah, it was self-defense. But my point of that, and like, yeah, obviously if somebody's attacking me and I have a weapon, I'm going to use that. It's just unfortunate he turned around, but it's fortunate that I didn't kill him.
I agree.
What was the fraud you got arrested for?
So the fraud I got arrested for was being fucking retarded as fuck, obviously. I did some shit back when I was, 21, 22 with I let a girl live with me and she just did a lot of fraud, convinced me to do it with her. I was doing some other stuff on the side, didn't get arrested for. So, you know. But, yeah, she kept doing it. We racked up, I did it for a little bit, but we racked up nearly $1 million. It was $700K. And they continued to do it for like 2 or 3 more years and eventually... Basically, Sprint, the phone company, hired Secret Service to investigate these charges and everything like that, and then they built a case against us and they arrested them, and then they put my name out there. Like she basically said I was her partner, and so they came and they had cause to come arrest me.
Nothing is ever your fault.
What do you mean? I made stupid decisions and did fraud. How is that not my fault?
You literally pinned it all on your roommate. You got a felony. It wasn't like you were some guiltless princess.
Okay, no. You said, what fraud did I do? I explained how I got into it. Yes, it was through her. Obviously, I didn't fucking figure out Sprint had a hack in the system. I didn't come up with the flow. And then I got points taken off, of course, to get lesser time because I quit early. So yeah, I'll take that into factor. I still fucked up, but I did get out of it because I was like, yo, this is crazy. We're going to get fucked over. And I stopped. They continued to do it for years later. And they did get caught up first. And then, of course, implicated me in the case. And they came and arrested me. And I pled guilty because, I mean, I'm on camera obviously doing it.
What do you think about that, Jacob?
I think this is great. I think we took a little bit of accountability here. This is awesome.
Jacob, who do you think Destiny's more benevolently misogynist with? Xena or Merc?
Oh, Xena by far.
But it's still there with Merc, right? Pretty badly.
How
many male orbiters get to come in here and drop like the hard RN bomb?
There's no since Zerka we're doing it too. I think
Destiny,
Merc is just like really easy content, so Destiny likes to keep her around, and she might be some more interesting stuff in the future. I don't know if there's any benevolent sexism stuff going on there.
Wow.
If I dropped the hard R, would I be banned, Destiny? Be honest.
No.
I don't think we're dropping the hard R on Destiny's stream.
Thank you. Some people do.
I say nigga, but I pray I haven't dropped the hard R. I think Destiny would have let me know or just threw me in another chat like he likes to do. So, but I definitely would, on my own stream, yeah, I'll risk my own platforms before risking somebody else's that is generous enough to let me even use their platform.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, Jacob, anything else? Because it seems like you came in here all fired up, but you...
No, I got to go off on Xena, so that was fun.
Yeah?
Oh, you don't have anything else to say? This was fun, and now it's just quiet. Like...
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I went to prison for. And then I got time taken off for helping them save a girl from human trafficking. So there's that.
Wow. Have you ever done that before, Jacob?
I've never actually been involved with human trafficking. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, basically, if you find out or hear anything about like a girl that's probably being pimped out or whatever, and you point them in the direction and get the girl to cooperate, and they save the girl and remove her from that establishment, yeah. But like when it comes to pimps and shit like that, listen, I'll cooperate whether there's time on my sentence or not. I'm cooperating. If a bitch is getting human trafficked, I'm the snitch. I'm gonna say that nigga pimping that bitch and that nigga pimping that bitch and taking her money and that bitch pimping that bitch. Yes, I don't fuck with human trafficking.
Wow.
W morals.
I don't think I've ever heard Jacob take that strong a stance against.
You know, I don't fuck with human trafficking either. I'm gonna come on the record with that brave take.
I think you're being a follower right now, Jacob.
He is.
That's probably true. Sometimes following's good though.
I think Jacob's mad because all he had was 17 different ways to call her subhuman, and he didn't have any good points. What's going on here?
You know,
Jacob?
I think there were a lot of pretty good points in there, and I think they kind of just got, yeah, that's true. I'm a bad person. And
wait, what was
the? Say that.
Wait, what were the? Let's revisit. What were the really good points we had against Xena? Okay, what was the first one?
You are really down for content right now, aren't you?
No, I'm just kidding. Well, you said you had a lot of good ones. So first you said she had a lack of accountability, even though she's already served time in prison, which was weird.
Stuff like denying the Holocaust for memes on stream is probably a pretty bad thing to do. I don't think that's like a funny joke. Hee hee.
True. But is that really unique to a woman or Xena? Like, didn't Zerka do that? Didn't Sneeko do that?
Oh, are we making this specific to women right now? Is that what we want to do?
Well,
we
then you come in here
you
saying
did accuse him of being a
okay, yeah. So I think if anyone had posted even semi-docs in your chat, man or woman, or if they were a man, they would have been banned instantly. I think Xena was probably going through some shit and also a woman and got a lot of leeway with that.
So what do you think she specifically got leeway on that no one else has gotten leeway on?
Posting explicit docs in your DGG chat.
Isn't that not his? Wasn't that not his address?
There's no way to know that when it's posted though, and she wasn't banned for wasn't banned for it.
Okay, so that wasn't it wasn't an explicit docs.
Okay, so
what was the other thing?
when at the time though, did people know that? Did people know when it happened that it wasn't docs, or did everyone have the assumption that it was?
Well, you could just look it up and see it was a hotel. So
Do streamers never stay at hotels?
I don't think he lives at a hotel now.
He doesn't live in a hotel. He lives in an apartment.
Uh-oh, did she
Okay.
just dox again, Jacob?
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
God.
that is pretty
I'm
bad.
so sorry.
So what is
But,
the
I mean,
point
the
in
whole point of
joking
the
about
troll
a
is
dox?
sometimes-
Like, what is the
That's
point?
the point. The point is to get like trolling. Sometimes is you get people to think it was real. But Destiny was like, don't even jokingly dox in there. I don't want them like for this exact reason. So I was like, okay, I won't do it again. Like I did get told, hey, don't do this, even though he knows it's fake. Like it was fake and it was a fucking hotel next to where I work, nowhere near Sneeko. Like I won't even say how far, but definitely far from Sneeko. And so I was just like, okay, I just won't do it again. So there's that. Now, as far as like the Holocaust thing, well, I get what you're saying, like memeing, oh, it's bad, da da da. I have really, really dark humor. I just prefer, like, obviously when I come on here, like, I like hearing Destiny's takes. Like I said, I like conversating with Destiny because it piques my interest to talk to people that are operating at a higher frequency than me, has a higher social whatchamacallit, presence and a higher IQ. Like it's more interesting for me because I do feel as though I am learning and I have a thirst for knowledge. So of course I'm going to play devil's advocate and be like, oh yeah, the numbers aren't right. Can you show me why they would be right? Because it strikes up good conversation and I like to hear this thing. So I get some people might not, but I do like these types of conversations.
Damn. What was the next
So
thing,
you
Jacob?
joke,
And if
so
that's
people will give
like-
you a basic history lesson.
You can
That's
always
the point of the joke.
I mean, you literally. Who wants to go just watch a documentary all the time when you could talk with people and actually interact and discuss it versus just watching the documentaries and reading the books sometimes? It's better to have a discussion with people that's interactive.
Why would you fake taking the
Is
position
it?
though? Why not just
What
have
is
an
better
intellectual
about any of
conversation
this?
about it?
Well, because you don't get people triggered if you don't take that position and get people like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with her? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, kill yourself. That's what you want.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
I don't need to say anti-Semitic things to get people to say kill yourself to me. I probably have the all-time record for that quite well by myself, right?
Tina, didn't you
The
actually dox
idea
Lauren
that
Northern?
you have to trigger people by saying anti-Semitic, transphobic, homophobic, whatever phobic, or any slurs, whatever, or like any kind of unhinged shit. You don't need to do that to trigger people.
Wait, is that
But
true?
it's-
Hold
It's
on,
like, unless you are
claim made.
so incredibly lacking in any type of a personality or like humor, it's not dark humor. That's not what dark humor is.
I like dark
Just
humor.
saying stupid shit is not dark humor.
I like dark humor.
We got a
No,
new. We got a new.
You
No,
might like
DGG
it, but that
chat's
doesn't mean you're
recorded.
capable of doing it.
And what were you saying, Jacob?
DGG was saying something dumb. I don't think it actually happened.
Oh no, you asked something. Did I dodge?
Well, he
I
asked in
thought
an
you
accusatory
leaked
manner.
Lauren's Northern's location one time, but it
I don't
turns
know
out
who
that's not him.
Laura Northern is, but if you're talking about Lauren De Laguna, no, somebody photoshopped and said that I was outside her house. But obviously, me and Lauren were talking and laughing about it because I knew where she was staying actually, and it wasn't a hotel. Oh yeah, that I posted her hotel. She wasn't at a hotel, and yeah, so no, that never happened. And me and Lauren are cool. I actually do like Lauren. So yeah, no, she never doxed. She did accidentally post a screenshot that had my social security number on it that I sent her a picture of my marriage receipts. Yeah. And I was like, Lauren, you have to block that out because you're not supposed to post people's social. And she's like, sue me then. And I'm like, bitch, take my social off. But I'm at the same time, I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I've stolen enough people's identities. Like, might as well have mine stolen, right?
Jeez.
Wait, you and Lauren are cool now?
Yeah, I've never had an actual issue with Lauren. I've always talked to her privately. Yeah.
Wow.
Never had it.
All right. Well, what was the next thing,
I like her.
Jacob? Because we're 0 for 3 right now. What's the next thing?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I think you're just beating down into content. I'm doing some soy shit. I think stabbing multiple people, being a felon, using
Wait.
self-harm as a way to manipulate people.
Pause. Before you continue, who's the multiple people? I've stabbed one person and it was
Oh,
self-defense.
twice.
That is
That-
why
Wasn't
I
she being
detected-
sexually assaulted one of those times she stabbed the guy?
Yes,
that-
but
is
now
that what
we're not going to
happened?
get all into that because I don't really.
Love it
we
when
can
we
talk
start
privately
linking.
about
Good job.
that situation. But yes, there was a whole self-defense. There was abuse going on. Yes. But who else did I stab? That's one person, not multiple.
Okay, so just 2 stabbings, not two people. That's mine.
Who is two stabbings? There's one
Okay,
stabbing.
that's another one. All right. What,
There's
so,
one stabbing.
Okay, just one stabbing. You got me. There's only one stabbing.
In
There's
self-defense.
only one known case of using self-harm for manipulation. There's only one felony. There's only one denial of the Holocaust. You're right. You got me. I'm wrong. You're actually a good person.
You know, it sounds like Jacob is
Well, I don't
pro.
think that I'm a good person. Obviously, I'm not claiming. I don't virtue signal. I know I have a fucked up past. I have fucked up decision making, and I have shitty takes. And yeah, I've never once said I'm a good person.
Have
nor
you
would
not
I
ever
virtue
wanted to
signal.
try and be one? Like, be better than you are? Like, why do you keep falling back
Please
to, I'm a
who?
bad
It doesn't matter
person?
who you try
I
to
don't know,
please,
maybe
in
so
regards
you
to being
can
a
sleep
self.
at night and not feel shit about yourself?
I don't.
Are
feel
we
shit
going to? Are we
Well,
going to
you
ignore
should.
that?
How can you, like,
That's
say, I'm a
good.
bad person, but I also don't feel bad about it? That's, like,
I mean, by
classical,
his
like,
perspective, obviously,
narcissism
I'm
or
a bad person.
sociopathy.
Well, obviously, by his perspective, I'm a bad person. Clearly, I have close friends who love me. I have family that
I
loves me.
don't care what
think
he
I'm a bad
thinks.
person.
I'm saying what you think about yourself. You're
What I think
saying
about
you
myself is
think you're
I'm
a bad
okay.
person.
No, I don't think I'm a bad person, but I also don't think I'm a good person. I don't think anybody's good or bad. Like, there should be a balance anyway. Like, it's all by perspective. I don't think I'm a necessarily good person. Do I have good intentions when it comes to, like, my friends and my family and meeting people? Am I rude as fuck? Do I just attack them? Would I steal from them and fucking harm them? No. If I
You
see
literally
somebody
said you steal.
street,
Don't you steal from people in the club all the time? Don't you talk about that? You see money that isn't yours and you'll take it.
money that's on the floor is now the club's money, and yes, you pick it up. Like, that's literally the rule of the club. Like, if there's money on the floor, you tell security, this money in this area, this section is mine, you take your money. What do you mean?
Can I just say, it sounds like Jacob is pro domestic violence since he doesn't want Zenith like defending herself in a
Do we
domestic
need
violence
another person
situation.
to come in here and say cringy comments that aren't true, just so
back to what
everyone
I-
starts
back to what I was-
fucking looping on boring, stupid shit?
Back to
Is
what I
it
was
stupid
saying. By
shit?
his perspective, I'm a bad person, so I'm simply just agreeing, like, yep, I'm a bad person. I don't think I'm a bad person. I sleep very good at night. In fact, I slept most of today. I sleep pretty
So
good.
you say you're a bad person, but you don't think you're a bad person, so are you
Me
just
personally,
lying when
no,
you say
because
that?
I know my intentions with everybody. Like, for
Alright,
example,
good.
if we were all
Just
sitting
glad
at
to
a table,
clarify that
I'm not
one.
going to throw food at somebody just because I don't like what they're saying.
that sounds fair to
I
me,
like to
guys.
be
Right?
I like to be open-minded.
You know,
Streets,
that's
if I see
fine.
a kid
Everyone
in
can have
need-
their own opinion. Some people think the Holocaust didn't happen, and that's a good meme.
Well,
Just like some people think that domestic violence is fine, right?
You caught me. What is it? Stardust? Yeah, you got me.
Quick.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'm so wrong for stabbing myself when that was literally the only option I had. Or letting it happen.
And technically, she believes the Holocaust happened. She just doesn't quite believe the numbers.
Oh, no, I do believe the numbers. I just said that for argument purposes because it got everybody riled up and made a great conversation. And I like these conversations.
Did
and
it
I'm
make
gonna
a great conversation? We just went over a
Absolutely.
basic
I
fucking
like
World
these
War
fucking
II history lesson, like the average 11-year-old gets. Was that
Or
great?
you can-
Was it
or
great?
listen,
I don't
or
think
you
it
can
was
listen
great.
to a
Maybe if
boring
you're so
old
functionally
60-year-old man.
remedial, it
No,
seems
no.
great.
Or, Kelly, you could listen to a boring old raspy man talking about how Hitler did this.
Why
and that.
would we be doing
Or-
either of those things?
Well,
Why?
Okay, do you not
There
like
is also the
research? Do you
option
not
for
like watching
neither.
documentaries? Do you not like learning things? I do. I think
I don't
literally
need to
said-
learn about World War II. I have a British education, not an American one.
Okay, but you can continue to relearn everything. It doesn't matter. You're always
I
relearning.
didn't learn anything in this conversation. I probably lost brain cells from this conversation, mate, alright?
Okay, well, that's you.
Fucking man.
My peoples was entertained by it, so we're all here for our peoples, right?
Can we get something positive out of Kelly? I feel like
No.
we haven't had something positive out of Kelly.
I think it's
Maybe
interesting
it's
that
because Kelly keeps getting fucking provoked.
I think it's interesting that Kelly's attacking every single woman that's come on
go
this
for
chat.
three
I was
days.
gonna say,
I go
do
for
start
three
us
for
now,
3
Kelly.
days.
Go ahead.
Say
Get
something
mad at
positive
Stardust.
about one
No
woman
one
here.
cares what Stardust is what he's gonna say. She's just-
Oh.
Bitch, nobody cares about you.
Hey, when do you ever say anything interesting?
I say when I have shit to
Oh
say,
my God.
bitch. When I don't have shit to
Just-
say, I don't say shit.
You don't have anything too interesting to say right now.
I do
You're
have
still
shit
saying,
to say,
what was
just because-
interesting about anything you just said? You were just troll number
Just because
3.
you find
You're
it
not even the
interesting doesn't
first
mean
one in
other people
here.
don't.
You
But
stupid
Kelly,
fuck.
you said you didn't learn anything about this, but Destiny literally
No.
schooled you on the different camps that you didn't
No,
know
he
about with your
didn't.
English. Yes,
He
did.
thought
Yes,
that
he
more
did.
people died in
No, he schooled you on
extermination
camps.
camps than he did, and I told
schooled
him
you
it
on
was at half. He didn't know that. I
You
told
didn't
him
know about
something he
other
didn't
camps,
know.
Kelly. You literally said it.
What do you mean I didn't know about other camps? What are you talking about?
Yep, he literally schooled you.
No, there are extermination camps. There are like gas chambers, and then there were other places where people were
Nigga, they
still
was gonna
killed.
kill everybody regardless. It doesn't matter if they were just sitting in a camp and it wasn't a fucking
That is
gas
not a
camp or-
direct response to what I just said.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You
No,
didn't
it's
know
not.
about the different types of
Destiny did
camps
not
and that you were
teach me
trying to claim that-
anything.
Oh.
He will never teach me anything.
Oh, okay. So
Gotta be clear about that one,
basically, you can never learn from another person.
I'll certainly aim to never learn from you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine being uninterested in World War II. Couldn't be me.
She's one of those that
talking?
she has all the answers and is the smartest in the room. That's one of those. Not one that
Yeah.
can listen and be the student. She has to be the teacher.
If I
That's
wanted
her
to learn
mentality.
things, why the fuck would I come here?
Well, why wouldn't you learn from people?
This
you
isn't some kind of
socialize with?
educational stream. This is a place where people shitpost verbally and attack other people. This isn't a room full of academics. Does anyone here even have a fucking degree?
Destiny has a few degrees.
No, he doesn't. He dropped out. I'm probably the only one with one, and it's still
Destiny
an
has
arts
a degree. Destiny literally has a degree.
No, he doesn't have a degree. He dropped out of his music degree. There isn't
Okay,
a
but-
single fucking academic in this conversation.
What do you mean? He has a degree. in fucking
I'm
mother and
actually
yeah.
published,
a
by
degree
the
and
way.
fuck off. Like
Yeah,
you're
there are
not
multiple
even
people with
here.
degrees in the
JC,
chat.
okay,
You
you're
have
not
a
even an
degree in
arbiter. You're a
fucking your mother,
random
yeah.
fucking person that's somehow still in it.
He has a
Shut
degree
up.
in fucking your mother in the ass. Refuse to.
Oh, okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad she's getting some. Good for her.
You mean you're not getting dick down, Kelly?
No.
Oh, that's why you so mad, baby girl.
Yeah, that's definitely it. That's definitely it. Awesome.
You should let my nigga hit that.
No, I'd rather kill myself.
You got a big dick, you know.
Gross.
I think you'd like it.
No.
Kelly, you mad because you ain't getting no dick? You need that estrogen release. You just gotta get a good big old orgasm and do your
All the
sigh.
things that's wrong in my life, this is not that. But yes, anyway. Go next.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way.
I just came in here to give some suggestions as to why we could like improve the misogyny art by maybe like, you know, a couple of female moderators, being that I don't even think we have one on Reddit and we have one in DGG.
And then you
I don't even know about Kick and YouTube chat. Alright, this isn't every woman, it's people that come in here and admitted to intentionally trolling. If someone's going to intentionally troll me, then I don't give a fuck.
You know, Kelly, don't you think maybe
I
some of this
don't think you think about
some
anything.
of
You
this
coming into
misogyny
troll
is because you
you're not
come in
even good at
in.
trolling,
Maybe
Stardust.
that's
Like, go
why.
take some fucking lessons from someone else. You're worse than Xena.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Getting a little bit rash, don't you think?
No, I'm not. Why is everyone talking at me? I just came in here. I'll never do that again. I will never do that again. I just didn't want somebody to die live on stream. I just wanted to give some suggestions as to making this misogyny
You know,
art
I
actually
think
be a
me-
thing. Unlike the last 3 times where we tried to have one and then it never actually
I mean, did
happened.
anybody ask you for your opinion?
I like
Does anyone ask for your fucking opinion? But you're here still talking, aren't you?
Ladies, in this misogynistic space, obviously don't you think we need to group together? We need to have each other's back. We need to have girl power. We shouldn't be ratting against each other right now. Like it's all poppycock, it's rubbish. What you need right now is just a good dick, a good schnogging, and you just need to relax, drink some tea, lay back, and just enjoy it. You know, have a good old orgasm and just release all your anger, all your pain, and you'll feel like a better person, I promise.
Is Kelly having a conversation with herself? I'm super fucking confused.
I don't know, but that actually made me laugh. Good one, Xena.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you. Has the cat got on her tongue? What happened? She's chatting, mate. She's waffling on.
Right. Well, if that's over,
Yeah, what's
yeah,
up?
can you tell me about your fraud stuff?
Why do I know who Sajin is? I don't like you, nigga, for some reason.
Oh, that's actually probably fair.
I don't know what it is. I just saw your name and I'm just like, I don't like this nigga, bro. Like,
I'm sure DGG can feed you the lore.
I don't know. For some reason, I think about sushi and shit. And it makes me really triggered. It makes me want to stab you like Jacob would
Wait,
probably
actually, Xena,
say.
do you actually you're starting OnlyFans, right?
I do lewds, like,
Yeah. Do you need someone to manage your pictures or a
Yo,
manager for your
dude.
OnlyFans page?
Yeah, no, that's pimp shit.
Are
I
you
will.
sure? I actually know someone in this very call with some pretty good experience at that.
No,
Relax.
I know. That's why I was saying I don't like him. I'm looking at his name and I just think he looks like a pimp. And like I said, I don't like pimps. I like to rat out pimps. I'm a snitch when it comes to pimps. You like to make money off of other girls, right? And I just think that's like really weird. I'd rather sell my own body or have a,
What?
whatever. But like anybody in this call, like, no, I don't want to be managed. I'm not going to get pimped out. You're not going to human traffic me. If you think you like what the Tates, you want to be the Tate so bad.
Good job, guys. You guys are really, really doing some work tonight. Proud of you guys.
All right, what happened to this girl, Kelly? Because I've been talking to her, and suddenly she's got nothing to say. She went real silent. She just disappeared, and it's quite alarming.
I don't know.
I went to go get a drink, but if you're so fucking boring between the like 6 of you that you can't talk about something that ain't me whilst I go get a drink, then you got bigger problems.
Kelly, you've been on your fucking A game today. Keep it going.
I always am. Just because people don't appreciate it, it doesn't make me any different than I've ever been the last 7 years of existing.
Yep. Goddamn.
Yeah.
You know, my Uncle Vinny used to tell me about people like Kelly, okay? Because my cousin Morty used to fuck around with these types of groups, girls, right? They always got the British accent, they got a little bit of money. Sometimes they come from money because they got a rich family, or maybe they do OnlyFans, something like that. Maybe they're a stripper, I don't know, but they know how to get money, right? And coming from my family, you know, we're Jewish, so of course we like money. But this girl, Kelly, she reminds me of somebody that got with my cousin Morty, right? Even before he got shot in the head, of course. Love of his life. But my Uncle Vinny used to tell me all the time, women like Kelly know how to get to the bag. Get like Kelly.
Is that true, Kelly?
I did not listen to a single word that was said.
Oh. Wow.
Your Destiny play me
My
and
feelings
Darius
are-
in NBA 2K24.
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn. You know you ain't black if you don't play it, bro.
Trust me, I know.
Damn.
Wow, well. Do we have anything
I
else?
think that we've all had a great conversation. I like that we've put our minds together. I think pushing our minds together, we've all uplifted each other, taught each other everything. Even though Kelly was the teacher here, I think we've all learned a lot. And I really like these conversations. I like coming in this space and just hearing different takes and opinions all the time. And I just think that if we pray to Jesus and we honor God and we just become better people morally, socially, and economically, that we can make the world a better place. You know, global warming is real. I don't want to be in a place when Jesus comes back that it is Armageddon. I would like to be raptured and I would like to be a salvageable human being. It's always good to be self-righteous.
Kelly, will you
Jake,
do the voice before we leave?
I've had a lot of good things to say, and I appreciate you analyzing me because it gave me a lot to think about.
Kelly, will you do the voice before we all go?
No.
Please?
No. I stated my preferences.
お願いしましたよね to the voice.
Destiny actually mods a fucking woman, I will.
Is Ninu not a woman anymore?
I've already gone over this twice.
Didn't you get
I'm
really
sorry-
mad when
I
Pearl
am
called you
sorry
trans?
that
And now
you're
you're calling Ninu
incapable of
trans?
listening to it. I didn't say Ninu is not a woman. I said that she's not around much. She also has another job, and she's not like shouldn't all be down to her. And she's also not. I don't even think she's a model on Reddit.
Wait,
Like,
are you saying she's not
And what
confident
about
enough? So we
kicking
need
YouTube
multiple
chat?
women?
Like, She's not around much, yeah, and it shouldn't all be on one fucking person. Why
That's
is
kind
there
of fucked up
only
to say
one
that Nina
and
wasn't
she's
good enough
not
at her
here?
job just because she's a woman, that we need multiple women to do one
Jacob,
job.
shut up.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
So as the previous
You've been
Discord
banned
mod,
how many times for being a retard, right? Like,
I've been unbanned every time.
Okay.
I would like
Oh,
to
Jesus,
apply for
watch
the
out there,
position
Kelly.
of what is this modding for? Is it for Discord? I used to run 2 different Discords, and I've always been a Discord mod.
No.
So of
Wait,
course,
is this
I
true?
would like
Destiny, is
Not
Lily a
an
mod?
orbiter. I meant community member. There are no community members that are moderators that are women. And that includes Nino because she's an employee.
Ooh. Jeez.
If you don't like my recommendation, there are
Kelly,
other
would you
women in this
support Xena
community.
being a mod?
I just said not orbiters.
Actually,
No one's gonna like that. No one is gonna like it if orbiters are modded, are they? They're just gonna piss themselves. They're gonna get more angry. What's the point? And then the orbiters will abuse it, won't they?
People like Mr. Moon. Does he count?
Mr. Mutant didn't abuse any powers, that's why he still has them in it.
Jeez.
Are you assuming that Xena would abuse powers?
Oh, I don't know. The woman that posts the fake docs might not be the most better person to put in a position of power. I don't know. Yeah, probably not.
So
Kelly,
people
can
can't
you
Well,
really-
I'd like to say when I work, though, I do take my jobs pretty seriously, and I can disassociate when it comes from trolling the internet and breaching lines of course, you know.
Well,
What
if you
is-
want to make DGG personally angry yourself, then by all means knock yourself out.
The
I
only
don't
reason I
care.
applied was because they were spamming.
I don't
Nazi,
care.
so
I
that's it.
literally don't
really
care. Why? I just wanted things to be slightly better. But now everyone's working against it being even worse. So why do I bother? I don't know.
Wait, do we
Why
actually
I
want to
bother?
talk about the porn ban for a second, though? Like, Destiny, it feels like you're kind of trying to like clean up a molehill on a mountain with the NSFW. I think it's good because people do some unhinged shit, like posting like stream members while they're on stream, which is really fucking weird. But like, it seems like there's a bunch of other weird shit that kind of just goes on in DGG that is probably more productive.
I just don't
ban.
know why people think that
Kelly,
we
I'm not
care
even
as much
talking
about
to
the
you right
porn
now.
stuff. I don't care if you're talking to me. The porn stuff is like right at the bottom of things, right? Like
You're
if I
just
had a
repeating what I
choice-
said.
Yes,
on
I
a
know.
2-minute delay.
I know. But why I'm talking is because wherever you're going is irrelevant because I need to exemplify
I was
why.
literally offering
No,
other
well,
solutions.
do you know why? Okay, I don't. How about let me talk? Because I'm a woman.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
not.
I'm interrupting
You're
your
just-
interruption. That's
you're
my bad.
just
That's
one
my
of the
bad.
other-
Go ahead.
Why are you talking? You're not. No one's gonna give good advice here. That's the point. That's why things are the way they are. I've already pointed out the problems because I pointed them out months ago. Nothing was done. Right? Nothing's
Okay, yeah,
changed.
you're right. You said woman mod. What else would you change?
What else would I change? Like, discouragement of things like, this is why we hate women. Like, talking about incel makers. Like, putting the blame of what people do here on other women by saying, we need to have, like, better female representation. When most of the male orbiters are equally retarded as the female ones, right? I know that some of the female orbiters are unhinged, but so are a lot of the guys. And they don't get held to representing their gender, right? They're
Wait,
just
can
retarded.
you say the thing? What was the one thing you brought up? Where how, like if you make fun of a woman, like they stand for all women. You were explaining that concept to me earlier. Can you say that one again?
Yes. That's why they say now that this is why they hate women. Because of one woman being retarded. Whereas if one guy says that, they're not saying all men are retarded, are they? I don't know why you're laughing at it, you clown. I have your stream up. It's not that funny.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why is that funny?
I don't know.
You want an anti-misogyny arc and you're here laughing at my fucking suggestions.
So do you
Good
think
job!
Destiny
You're
is
doing a great
misogynistic?
job! Ah, ha 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 ha! Good
So do you-
job.
So do you think Destiny is misogynistic?
I do.
No, it's just me. I am the exception. It's like it's funny to shit on me because I mostly don't care. And I get it, but the problem is when people do certain unhinged things saying, I really hope like Kelly Jean gets acid attacked, other women see this stupid shit and they're like, yikes, that's a hostile community.
Weren't you
And then
just
they'll
memeing
see the
along with me
mods
telling
join
Xena to
in
kill
and
herself?
like, oh, this is like a what?
Weren't you
She said,
literally just
"What?"
memeing along with me telling Xena to kill herself?
I never
though?
said anything about killing herself.
Maybe I'm
I said I
confused.
didn't want the other women to get fucking swatted and killed on stream.
Oh, I
don't know
thought
what
you
you're
said the
talking
world would be
about.
better off without her after she talked about self-harming. That's what I thought.
No, that's what Jacob
That
said.
is true.
I said that too. I did say that, but I thought
That
Kelly
is
kind
what
of
you
joked
said. I
along with
never
it.
said it. Just shut up. I don't have Alzheimer's. I remember the
Okay, my
things
bad.
I
Kelly,
say.
can I ask you one other question?
Unlike you guys, alright? What?
What's your favorite drink?
Don't care.
Gulch, probably.
Scorch.
Kelly, has any female actually been like doxxed in the community? Or swatted in the community?
Why are you asking this?
I mean, I've said my address live, and I've still yet to be swatted. I said
Well,
my
you
actual...
mentioned it. You mentioned it, so I was just asking.
Yes, in context of the person we were discussing. If you're too slow to know who that is, go watch the rest of the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, Kelly, I think you have an attitude problem.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, she's a raging Brit that gets no dick, of course. Like, she needs an orgasm. Of course, she's got estrogen and hormones and all her emotions bottled up inside right now. She needs to let it out in a big old orgasm. So, of course, she's got an attitude. Don't just push all your stress on her. Let her breathe. God.
Xena, wasn't there a
Give Kelly a break.
medical diagnosis for that in like the 30s?
Yeah, and they would finger the women for hysteria.
Would you say Kelly's being hysterical right now?
Maybe, maybe this is a correct diagnosis. I mean, I think you diagnosed me as BPD, so you probably have a better say on whether or not she's hysterical. I am not a doctor. I am BPD.
I am going to avoid responding to that one. But Destiny, on the weird stuff in DGG thing, do you think like I'll see some stuff like, and there's weird stuff when people come on and banning NSFW stops that, but I'll see weird things about like people spamming about people's armpits, and like there's probably some community stuff that goes on. There's I don't know, and like when women will come on and not be sexualizing themselves intentionally, they'll get hit with a spam of Coomer. And like as a dude, that's happened to me a couple times. And like sometimes that feels good, but it feels different when it happens to women not being sexualized. When you are oh, who's the politician with the gray streak in her hair? Tulsi Gabbard, I want to say. And you had chat on screen behind her. It was just a wall of Coomer. That stuff feels like it's kind of weird and like probably lower hanging fruit that would have a bigger impact than just banning NSFW.
Yeah, well, I'll probably nuke that when I see it too.
Fair enough.
Coomery stuff can be weird, right? But it's not really what makes people scared of being around here. It's not unhinged. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah?
Yes. It's the hateful comments that are a problem. And there's not usually any moderation done in the time period of it. There's never any warnings put in place. There's never like temporary bans. There's never like, unless you do it yourself, nothing's happening.
I'm actually pretty surprised there's an NSFW problem in the community, because considering like I've been in the chats and like nobody, and I be trolling in the chats, and I've yet to be harassed with like my own like stuff being sent back to me or anything like that, versus in other communities like Fresh and Fit community, like the fan base or whatever, red pill chats or anything like that. Like over here, I've not witnessed that type of behavior, except they'll say, go twerk or something, bitch. And like, that's just funny.
Kelly, did you report whoever sent you that
This
acid attack
isn't
thing?
about me. It's like Destiny's been the one that's been spurging about Erudite and whoever the fuck else, Ayla it was last time. Like, oh, they're being misogynist, oh, they're scaring all the women off. This isn't about me. I gave an example of something someone said to me, but the problem is clearly not me because nobody cared up until this point. If people cared about me, then this would have been solved years ago, wouldn't it? But they don't care about me. This is not about me. It was an example. Ayla, Erudite, whoever it is that is liked but has been receiving irrational levels of hate is a problem, and I'm giving suggestions and also theories as to why this is happening.
What was the other suggestion other than woman mod?
I'm pretty sure I just said that. It's the language that's being used and the stuff that's being said and the lack of moderation that's happening at the time.
Like, what should be moderated that isn't moderated?
Have you seen the chat? You're in it enough to know.
Oh yeah, well that's why I gave specific examples. I'm asking you for those.
What kind of examples do you want? I can go through the chats and give them, but it's like, it's not just the kill yourself spam, but it's like the very hostile types of messages that get very overwhelming if a woman that's on the stream looks at the chat. It's not like the occasional one or two, like, it's not criticism, it's not like normal criticism. There is...
With that being said, wouldn't you say if a woman's getting emotional just by watching the chat from being on stream, wouldn't a woman that's a mod in the chat get emotional too? Because a lot of times, like, they would rather be undermining her because she's a woman and can't hold position well.
What are you talking? There are women in this community that are really nice to other women. That's why I suggested Sophia, because she said nothing nice. She said nothing but nice things about Ayla, Erudite. I checked Pixie, Straighterade, Cherry. I didn't see her saying anything bad. All right, that's why I suggested her. There's probably other people to suggest, but that's why I suggested her. I checked first. Fucking hell.
So how much of this do you guys think disappears, given that it's like the chat, the private chat, essentially, of like a really edgy streamer? Don't you think people are just going to sort of mimic Destiny to the point that, like, I will not?
On some real shit, like, I don't really give a fuck about none of that. I just feel like I should be able to say nigga, because, like, my daddy is black, and every time I accidentally say nigga, like, that's in my vocabulary, I could be getting kicked, and I'm like, fuck, I forgot I can't say nigga, because, like, the word is banned, and I don't want to keep fucking up, but it's like, that's just how the fuck I be talking, like, that's how the fuck I grew up, so, like, that's just, you know, nigga is nigga, like, that's just how we talk, like, that's how I got my brother, my sister, my mom, we just be like, that's my nigga, you feel me? So when I'm in the chat and I'm speaking on voice to text, because I don't be using my fingers because they be clickety click click. Sometimes I just be like, yeah, that's my nigga. I'll go and cook for him, right? And then I hit enter. And as soon as I hit enter, I get kicked from the chat because I'm like, oh shit, what I said I was finna cook. I ain't say nothing racist. And they gonna send me a screenshot. They talk about, but you said nigga.
Okay. That's enough. Thank you. Kelly Jean, you have a word that you can use for Xena that I can't.
Oh.
I mean, she's just rambling. I don't need to call her a cunt for rambling.
They say I'm waffling about. I was speaking really good points. I am black. I'm half black, so it wasn't poppycock. I'm not waffling. I'm not just chatting the chat. I literally
Okay.
Say nigga.
Thank you. Kelly, you have any argument against what I said, or were you just gonna tell me to shut up because you couldn't think of anything?
What do you want me to reply to?
I said it's the chat for an edgy streamer. It's going to be edgy. I think women are soft and they can't handle it. I think that's the primary issue.
Jeez. The problem is that the people that Destiny the problem is that the people that Destiny like, he thinks it's unhinged and now he needs to do something about it, right? I'm making suggestions. Like, do you not understand that? This isn't about me.
Do you think I'm
It's Erudite and Ayla that have been the issues lately, right? People just unhinged for no reason.
Do you think
it's like, am I losing my mind? Like, if people are not capable of following like a few trains of thought, like what are you saying?
Do you think that I'm unhinged, Kelly?
I don't care.
But I just want your opinion.
I honestly don't care. If you are or aren't.
Just give me the opinion. Do you think that I am? Yes or no?
No, I'm not gonna do things because people.
I think you're unhinged, Xena.
Thank you. At least you've given me an opinion, something to think about. Do you think I should kill myself, Kelly?
But like Destiny, realistically, like you don't think there's anything you can do to actually like make women want to be in DGG, right? Like half the conversations about incest or bestiality or like age of consent. I'd rather like kill myself than have a woman I'm dating like see me in DGG.
Are you dating a woman right now?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, leave this to me. I'll figure it out. Okay, don't worry.
No, but really, it is just like an edgy autistic community.
Yeah, I know, but there's feedback loops. We can eliminate some of the feedback loops, and we'll see what happens. Maybe ideally, this community functioning at its best, there is 15% of the community that's women. Right now, it's like 6 or 7%. You know, I don't know if I doubt it would ever hit 50-50. But
I'm not trying to say it's bad, and like pushing back against a lot of this stuff is worth doing just because it could create some toxic shit. But I'm just trying to gauge what you think of women in here.
What do you mean could, as if it hasn't happened already? I mean, could.
If the women are too weak to be in the community, then why be in the community if they can't handle it from being emotional? Like, just...
Because they'll bitch and complain that the women representation is all unhinged, whilst doing their absolute best to put off women that might not be unhinged. Do you not understand this basic premise?
No,
Kelly, you're the best representation.
Holy fucking
explain
shit.
it a little bit further so that I can't explain it. I mean, so that I can't understand it.
You know, I'm just gonna say I'm willing to bet that there are a lot of women who appreciate the incest and bestiality conversations. You know, I think they're super funny. But I understand where Kelly's coming from. If it makes you feel better, Kelly, I am very hated as well. So
I don't need to.
I mean, I'm pretty hated too. So like, that's what I don't understand. Like, I'm hated. I think we're all hated. I think every guy and female is hated in this community equally. They just shit on everybody. They say, kill yourself, bitch, die, 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 jump off a bridge, walk off a bridge, fucking low IQ, 12 IQ. And that's just their conversation. They don't actually care. They're not actually
It is
trying
not
to walk
equal.
suicide.
If they
No,
are
it's
holding
equal.
you as a
No.
representation of your gender, then it's not equal. That is the point. Because there's every time there's a retarded woman, it's like, oh, all women are retarded. That doesn't happen for men. That is the problem. That is the thing that really needs to be changed. Not fucking Kuma posting.
Problem.
No one really cares about the Kuma posters.
But that's not a
Kelly,
community
They're
problem.
usually quite
That's a
nice,
world
really, aside from being Kumas.
Okay, but
Like,
that's
they're like the least problematic people here.
But Kelly, that's not just a community problem. That's almost like just worldly. Like, you could go on a TV show and if a girl says something dumb, people are like, God, women are so stupid. Versus if a guy says something dumb. I don't think you could base it off just one community.
I never said it was unique to here. I'm saying it's one of the fundamental problems as to why it's bad. And
But
it's
they
just
can't
getting
say that. I
ignored.
don't
It's
think
like,
there's a
oh,
way
ban
to-
all the NSFW. As if that's going to fucking fix anything.
There's no way to
That
fix
just gives more room for people to be angry instead of cooming. How does that help? Now people are just going to be sexually frustrated as well.
You're right, Kelly. Let's
Brilliant.
just undo everyone's lifetime of social
Let
conditioning.
them NSFW all they want, bro. Just let the community do what the fuck they want.
That's what they were doing. And it
How can you
doesn't
be
make a
pro-sex
difference.
work and want to ban all porn?
I don't care to ban
Isn't
porn.
it inherently sex negative to ban porn posting in chat?
I
If
think
porn
let
is
it go.
healthy
I
and
wanna
it's a
promote
good
my
thing for
OnlyFans.
society, why would it be banned in DGG?
Bro, they like to see my ass twerk. If I want to post my ass twerking and promote my OnlyFans to get some money, I should be able to do that. Who's trying to ban this shit? If you don't want your ass on the internet and you don't want your leaks getting exposed, don't do it. It's pretty simple.
I'm waiting to hear Destiny's argument.
I just think porn is a net negative. There's nothing good from it. Contributes to bad feedback loops. Get rid of it. That's step one, and then we'll keep going.
That's
Step one
sneako tier
sucks.
engagement right there. Reading off the script.
J-Test, weren't you literally just arguing against porn and OnlyFans?
No, I never once argued against porn. It was very much about the chatting.
Ooh, he definitely did. He defo did. Defo,
Nope.
defo.
Nope.
This is crazy.
I mean, don't you think there's a difference between the porn industry in general and OnlyFans content?
What, that a small amount of women do lewds and don't actually do porn when a larger amount does porn? I mean, actually does porn?
Well, I was gonna say, as far as like, you know, how ethical each one is, right? Like with OnlyFans, people own their own content for the most part, right? They choose their own things, whereas like in porn, people get put into situations where they have to do things they didn't agree to initially, right? Because of whatever contracts they're in.
I'm still trying to figure out
Okay,
that.
I think just porn is porn. I mean, at the end of the day, whether you're on OnlyFans and you're doing porn, you technically own your content, but if somebody buys your content from you, they now own it because they bought it from you, and they go leak it. So it doesn't matter whether you're watching Pornhub or leaking Pornhub shit, or you're leaking what you paid for on the internet. I mean, if I paid for porn, it's my porn, right?
Sure. I was just responding to Gistalk, who was saying that it's weird to be anti-porn but pro-sex work. I think there's an argument that you can be anti-porn and pro-sex works.
Well, You like to be a whore, then you go be a whore, honey. You want to make money, you don't want to be a whore, you go to the nail shop, you get a job, you make the money that way, you go restaurant, you sell sushi, something like that, you do whatever, you very pretty, you sell your pussy on the internet, you make the money. Very simple.
Yeah, maybe you could do that. I just was curious what Destiny's like argument was. His argument is that it's a net negative.
My argument is that the majority of women that look at a chat and see porn probably aren't going to like it. Porn doesn't provide almost any positive for my chat, so why not get rid of it? That's like such a super easy step one. Go ahead.
How would you know the majority of women don't like it? Because are you saying you have more women in DMs who have said they don't engage in DGG?
Basically, every time I talk about porn, I usually get multiple emails and multiple messages from people saying like, yeah, it's really weird and it feels like a boys' club. Yes.
If you don't want them to be like, oh, women are dumb or whatever, the best way to make them love women in the communities, just twerk your ass and boom, they'll be hypnotized by that ass throwing back and then they like you. It's that simple. Pretty easy. A smart woman will still be hated, a dumb woman will be hated, but a pretty bitch with a fat ass will always be loved.
That's not helping us, okay?
Xena, we actually agree on that one.
Oh, finally, we're agreeing
no,
on
that's what I came in to argue about, and I was mad about, though.
So is he going to uplift the NSFW, or?
I don't know. Have we reached the end?
No, he's going to let people who don't engage in chat dictate chat policies, even though there's an option to literally shut off the thing already.
Muting in chat rooms is like one of the things that is probably historically been known not to work more than like any other single thing in the history of all of chat kind. Mutes just don't work.
Mutes don't work for what?
They just create a clusterfuck environment in a chat. Just having people selectively muting stuff doesn't work. You get multiple conversations going on. It'd be like, it just doesn't work. Muting just seems to be a really...
You already have the entirety of your chat trained to tag NSFW, and it's not muting the users, it's just muting anything tagged NSFW. It's not a good
but
argument.
then people are talking about it, and it fosters a type of community that wants to talk about like porn and women's bodies and shit. And I think it seems like it's pretty awful.
Why not have like, you know how they do the embeds, and you could go to like watch other streams?
Sorry, Xena, stop. Wait, how would that not apply to porn generally, like broadly in society? Why is porn good in society but bad in DGG?
Because society is a much broader thing. So there's a lot of different ways that are segmented in a society. Hold on. That question was so unbelievably fucking retarded. I can't believe you asked it. It's appropriate to take a shit in the bathroom. That doesn't mean it's appropriate to take a shit anywhere just because you can do it in society. There's tons of things in society that happen, but they're usually segmented off into different areas. For instance, porn is probably okay. Porn in kindergarten is probably not okay.
Yeah, so why isn't porn okay in a chat room of all 18 plus people on the internet? Especially when that entire chat room is trained around tagging that porn effectively already.
It's not that it's not okay, it's that it fosters a type of environment that I don't want in my chat.
Wait, just testicle. If I'm at work with a bunch of adults, can I be watching porn at work?
Ooh.
No, obviously not. Ooh. But that's not the argument I'm making. We're banning it from somewhere it's already available. So how could somebody who's banning porn anywhere not make the same argument Destiny's making?
Because I think there are certain places where it's fine to have that kind of community talk about porn. If you want to be on Pornhub in the comment section talking about digging down chicks, I think it's totally fine. Or if you've got a Discord group or a Discord community dedicated to talking about porn or talking about fucking chicks, or that's the kind of community you want, that's fine. But in a community where if we're trying to ostensibly foster more healthy female support or healthy view of women in general, you probably don't want to be talking about porn and jerking off and talking about women's bodies and all that shit as well. It's probably not good.
So, you think there would be healthier views of women and their bodies, and they'd be more comfortable in society if we just had porn banned broadly?
Why are you saying in society?
Well, I'm just... Okay, then define where the size limit makes a change.
If it was the case... First of all, actually, unfortunately, the answer is probably yes, first of all, to your question. That if we got rid of all pornography, it probably would actually boost women's self-esteem or change the way that men view women. So, and for probably a benefit way. Okay, well, then I don't know why you bring that up, but...
Wait, Destiny, have a really good middle ground.
No, I was taking the liberal position on porn.
Oh, okay.
Why not just have a separate chat then for the people in the community that do want to talk about it, like an
make a cam on required porn only room for DGG Discord, and that would shut down instantly. Required cam on.
Well, I don't think that.
Why would porn fix anything? Wouldn't women just get like lack of self-esteem over like really attractive women in bikinis? Then, like, what?
Because porn might contribute to unhealthy sexual standards that men expect on women, and it probably does a lot to further unhealthy views of genitalia, would be my guess. So, for instance, I'm guessing a lot more women are probably uncomfortable with the size and shape of their labia post-porn than they were pre-porn when men didn't see 50 million different types of labia. Be my guess.
So there's
that's
slightly less plastic surgery if there's no porn.
So there's what?
But that's slightly less.
So all nudity is now banned, right? So now no nudity, no artistic nudity. People are still going to know what people's genitals
Artistic
look
nudity
like.
is different than selecting for hyper-specific types of nudity that appeal to what men want to see in porn. Those are two different types of nudity. People being at a nude beach is different than here's a hand-selected portion of 20 to 30,
I think that women in
18
general,
to 22-year-old women that have the perfect types of vagina that men want to see. Yes, probably.
I think women that are insecure spend more time worrying about the things that most people see rather than things that most people don't see.
That's great, Kelly. I would never go to you for opinions on women about women.
On women, go only because I'm a fucking woman. What the fuck would I know?
You're a woman, which means you have no fucking idea
I
what
have
women in
never
general
once
think.
thought
You have your
only
own
my
personal
vagina's
thought.
not perfect.
I
despite
know,
the fact
great,
porn
Kelly,
exists.
and that's great that you think that, and that's exactly why I would never trust you for anything about women, because plenty of women have huge issues with their labia. It's probably one of the biggest sexual insecurities women do. That's great, but you just use the fact that you don't, maybe because yours look a certain type of way, you think, oh, I don't think it's a problem at all.
I'm saying that women are already more insecure about the things that most people see, and that won't be eradicated by the eradication
I didn't
of
say
porn.
it would be. I didn't say eradicating
So
all
then
porn
women are
would
still
change
going to
all
be
the
insecure.
problems
So
in
what
all of society, all over the
difference
place.
does it make?
I mean, I got roast beef, and it is what it is. Always had it my whole life.
Thank you. I didn't need to know that, but
yeah. So the data does back it up. That there has been a rise in, I think, labiaplasties ever since certain trends in porn, I believe.
Oh my God, I was not arguing against this. Can women become more insecure about even more things? Yes, but I'm saying eradicating porn will not fix the vast majority of it.
I never said it would. Eradicated any one thing won't fix probably anything in society. Giving students
then why
free.
bother?
Why bother?
Why
Kelly, because
fucking
most
bother?
Kelly, why the fuck would you go to the gym one time if it's not gonna make you shredded?
Well,
why would
just
you go
don't
to,
wear
why would you diet
burkas.
why would you diet for one day if it's not gonna make you skinny? Why would you go to school for one day if it's not gonna get you a degree? Why would you practice driving one time if it's not gonna help you learn how to drive a car?
All these
Why
random fucking arguments.
They're not
have
random
nothing to do
arguments,
with
but
it.
you're saying that if you can't make an incremental change towards one thing, you shouldn't bother at all? Literally nothing in life gets changed because you change one thing. What kind of argument is that?
Yes, because the only way to change everything would be to never let anyone see anything ever. And then we could never be insecure again. If I just cover my entire fucking
Hold
body.
on. Can you explain what you meant when you said that the one woman is the representative of the
Don't shit talk Killer
Anyway.
Jean. She's the only person who can follow a fucking conversation. At least she's not derailing every time they
Why
talk.
argue with the things that I'm saying when I could just fucking make random shit up?
Why is this? I don't even know what. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Have you ever, have you bothered to ask Ayla or Erudite what are the things that bother them about the shit that gets said? Have you spoken to any of the other women about the stuff that bothers them?
I've spoken to plenty of people about stuff that bothers them in chat.
And I really can't imagine Ayla being most bothered about Kuma posting. So what
Do you
is
think
she bothered
Ayla's representative of most
Maybe
women?
those are the things you should be focusing on getting rid of.
I thought Ayla was our peak queen, healthiest thoughts around sex. Shouldn't we really defer to her and what she thinks should be available in chat?
So do you think she really cares about someone posting the Kuma emote and a picture to her? All the unhinged things they're saying directly to her?
Kelly, Ayla is so far outside of the norm for women and their thoughts.
It's a
I don't know if
fucking
we're right for
example
hers.
because it's a recent one.
Yeah,
Use
but you're saying
Erudite
it's an
instead.
example.
None of the
so
stuff
you
at
think,
Erudite.
you think Erudite would agree with
Oh,
you? That
shit.
Erudite would say, yes, I think porn
agrees
in chat
with
is
you
a
with
good thing?
everything, so what's the point of me saying anything, right? The things that Erudite what is being said to Erudite is not Kuma related. So the stuff that people are pissed off about say you specifically, that it's unhinged, isn't to do with Kuma stuff, is it?
Kelly, how do you feel about Capture the Flag?
What?
Can somebody tell me why this is so fucked
goes,
up?
"What?"
Why is this not working? Why is this coming out uneven? I've got 2 belts.
Kelly's the type. Never mind.
Look, well, if we're talking about not just female streamers,
120
right?
to 270, I understand. Sorry, what did you say?
Sorry, if we're talking about not just female streamers, we're talking about female viewers as well, right? Streamers are just not normal people in general. So I think probably the porn thing is also it was probably been done for female viewers.
True.
I feel like females are so privileged. Like even having this conversation about female.
It's too hot for this.
So anyway, that's why I think that if we ban porn and DGG, I think the next president will be a female.
Next president. You won't even make a fucking moderator female.
She hasn't earned
Are you calling Nino and Lily trans? Like, what's going on right now?
Shut up! You've said the same thing 4 times. Like, I heard the first time, and I responded to it the first time, and I'm gonna keep responding to the same thing.
Damn.
Lily doesn't have mod permissions, by the way. She's just a red name.
I swiped out the app. I was trying to say, like, I think, like, we had the whole argument with the guys that wanted to be able to say nigga and stuff like that in the chat. But now that women obviously are feeling uncomfortable, is what I'm getting from this, we're having a whole ordeal and actively making changes within, I guess, the community in order to make it comfortable for them. So it's kind of like female privilege.
Wow. Good one, Zines.
I'm just saying that's what it seems like. I mean, I don't really care regardless. I just think if people want to post stuff, at least, I don't know, make a separate chat for them to do it.
Kelly, if it makes you feel any better, I've been told to kill myself today too.
I'm sure everyone has. I don't.
He told me to kill myself
about it.
He actively came in here and said, "Actually, fucking kill yourself. The world will be a better place without you."
True.
Damn. Jacob, why are you simping so hard for Xena now? Is it because you're being benevolently misogynistic, or because you came in here pretty heated against her, and now you seem like you're pretty chill?
I think I said what I needed to say, and there's no point in beating that horse anymore.
Oh, so now you're just completely chill with her, even though you had all those horrible. You said she was subhuman about 17 times.
Yeah,
now it feels
I
like
think
you're
if
a simp. So what happened?
I think if I keep saying that, I don't know if I'm simping Xena at all.
Really?
I don't know if.
Didn't you literally say like Xena? That was actually a really funny joke. Didn't you actually explicitly verbally call out and applaud her for a joke she made?
I said she said one funny one. That's true.
But
yes.
that, I mean, like you were literally like, wow, Xena, like I gotta give you props for that. Like you sounded like you were like halfway to a fucking cum shot.
Wow. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one, but if that's what it came across as, that's my bad.
Well, it came across all of our faces. That's how thirsty you sounded for it when you.
Listen, man. I'm shooting spiderwebs right now. Your mom took way too many earlier.
God damn.
I'm just gonna let that one hang.
He's laughing his ass off. Terribly.
We're
he almost fell out of his chair.
We're just chilling. Big chilling right now, guys. Good work. Good work, everybody. Can I go now? It's late for me.
Destiny, can you wire me like $10,000? I really got to do something real quick. I'll pay you back.
What, are you gonna have Kelly assassinated? Because they take pounds.
No, what I want you to do is like some basic. Just make sure that stupid woman doesn't get herself killed tomorrow. Please.
I don't know how I'm.
Who's gonna get killed?
What, you think I'm
make sure she doesn't stream from her fucking house.
Oh,
Go to
do you want me to tell her to move her house?
Maybe just don't let her on the stream if she's gonna be that fucking stupid.
Are you in charge of like actually okaying people to come onto the show now? Did you get your
I'm telling you this as your friend to not do that.
Why do you think she's gonna?
Why do I need to tell you?
Who's gonna kill?
The odds of her getting spotted so high?
I don't know, but I don't care because I don't want it to be a possibility.
Kelly, do you think the more you talk about it, the more likely it is to happen?
I don't care.
So you're trying to get her swatted?
No, that is clearly not it. If I don't say anything, that makes me complicit. Right?
But if you saying a bunch
and
of
I
stuff
am
like
not
Twitter
being
times live makes it
fucking
worse.
complicit in something that's going to happen that we are all aware is a possibility that might happen. I'm not being complicit in it. I know you all think it's really funny, but it's not funny.
What?
You're giving me a lot to think about, Kelly, I will say.
I really am just thinking about the voice right now, though.
You never think about anything I say, and then you wonder why the things that I say months prior become a problem. Maybe if you actually fucking listened, then you wouldn't have these problems in the first place.
Kelly, you're on one today. What's going on?
I'm tilted. I went away for a few days. It was really nice.
You ran away for a few days?
No, I went away. I went to LAN. I did
Oh,
karaoke.
how was that?
I met all the Baldur's Gate voice actors. They were really nice.
Wow.
Wait, can you hook me up with
And I
Shadowheart?
came back here and everyone's fucking unhinged messaging me, and then everyone's being like, oh, Merc's gonna be on the show because Destiny really wants her on the show. And I'm like, have you done any basic fucking checks to make sure she's not gonna get herself swatted and potentially killed?
Oh, next time I'll
No,
contact
of course nobody's done anything.
the local police departments of everybody that I invite on the show to make sure that everybody's good to...
If you know someone just got fucking doxxed, then yeah, you should probably do a little bit more.
Okay.
But maybe DM them instead of just talking about swatting them 200 times.
I did do this. I spoke to everybody that's in that Discord to make sure that something was done, and then this stupid bitch is talking about not doing anything earlier in the chat, and that's why I'm annoyed.
Wait, am I the stupid bitch here, or is it her?
No, the girl that came in it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Would you use the C word on her?
If I'm annoyed enough in context, yeah, I can use that word. It's mine. I don't
In
care.
context? Do you think it's kind of
Yes,
weird that,
and
like...
that in context was viable.
Yeah, but, like, do you think it's kind of weird that you use gendered insults for her?
Oh, no, it's not, because I'm a woman.
Oh. So, like, women can call other women to stand for their gender and be gendered
Yes,
slurred?
that's how it works. Yes.
Oh, okay. See, and I think you just got okayed to hard
You're
art
gonna
people.
ban the N-words from black people? No. Then shut up.
Well, I think if we can prove that we're black, with birth certificates and family pictures, of course, or even DNA tests, we should be able to say nigger in the chat. But obviously they care more about women's privileges than they do us black folk. Pretty racist.
What the fuck are you talking about? They can say cunt in the chat if they want.
They can't say nigger in the chat.
That is true, Kelly Jane.
I literally got banned twice in a day for saying,
Then
oh,
how
yeah,
is that caring about women
said-
if you can
I
insult
said, "I'm gonna
women,
cook for
but
my
you
nigger."
can't insult black people? Like, what
Yes,
are you
but
talking
they're
about?
actively making changes. Well, you could call a guy a cunt as well. Cunt is just literally a vagina. But, and, or if we're going to be technical, it's literally a sword sheath. That's what the word cunt derives from, is sword sheath. So
I mean, if you're suggesting that Destiny actually do work so you can verify the people that are black and give them the end pass, sure, but he's not going to do work, is he? That's why they can't say it.
But we're making active changes in order to make women more comfortable within the community is what I'm saying. Of course, that's the argument, right?
Just to be
No,
clear,
only
the
ones that are
black thing-
super fucking easy.
Just to be clear, the black thing has nothing to do with willingness to do work. It's that it would be insanely fucking cringe to have a Discord standard where people are sending pictures of themselves to my mods to get tagged as African American to use slurs. Just to say
Melanin
clear.
check.
I can already see the future. We've got the whitest sounding people getting black friends to send in fucking pictures to the Discord admin so they can start using the N-word, okay? That would be the worst fucking policy of all fucking time. But thank you, Kelly, for the suggestion.
But what about at least people that are maybe notable?
I never
or
said that it
whatever,
wouldn't be impractical.
that
I'm
come
just
on stream
saying
that
that,
are
there's a
actually
reason
black?
why it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but what about the people that are actually black that like come on stream? Like
They
at least
already
they should-
can.
Look,
No,
I,
they can't.
I think it's a based policy, Destiny. I think you
literally
should do it.
commented twice. I literally commented twice, and I said I will cook for my nigga all day long, and got banned twice because I accidentally said I will cook for my nigga.
Well, stop.
What do you
Learn to
mean?
refer to black
On
people in
here?
other ways, okay? If I can't say it in
I
public,
am
you can't say it in
black.
Discord, all right? That's
I
the
am
rule.
black.
I don't care.
You just said it twice and didn't get banned. I don't know what the problem
No, I'm talking
is.
about when you're chatting it. Like you can't type it in the Discord.
Kelly
is
doesn't
what I'm saying.
participate in the Discord, so she doesn't know anything about what you're talking about.
Oh.
Not enough attention for her in those rooms.
What do you know about your Discord? You have no fucking clue what's going on in your Discord. Shut the fuck
They'd
up.
actually
There's
probably
still
just be
not
nice to
so-
her in
I bet
Discord, and
you
she needs
there's,
people
like,
to just scream at her and tell her to kill
There's
herself.
probably still Kuma posting going on in the Discord because you haven't even fucking bothered to look at it.
You know, Destiny, now that I'm thinking about it, you can't tell anyone to kill themselves in your Discord either.
Well, this room
But
is
you
immune.
can say cunt.
This room is immune from those from the rules there, so this is my room. I run it how I want to, how Daddy Destiny wants it to go, you know?
They still tell me to kill myself in his Discord. They don't care.
Somebody just asked me for medical advice for their staph infection in their butt. I just thought, maybe Kelly will feel better
You're just
about-
recycling jokes, Stardust, because you don't
No,
have
no,
any
no.
of your own.
I'm like legit serious. I can
That's
send you the
so very
screenshot.
sad.
I can send you the screenshot if you'd like it.
I don't need or want that.
They sent me a paragraph.
Wait, so Kelly, you have like some medical degree or something like that?
No,
You
I saw a
doctor?
picture of
never
Kelly in a nurse
once
outfit in the chat
fucking
earlier.
claim that.
What you do for what you working for? You doctor? You psychologist? You do something like that? You nurse? You something? Can you tell me what you do? I'd like to know. Do you gynecologist? Vaginacologist?
I've never
What you
once
do?
claimed this. Oh my fucking shut up.
What's wrong with you? I don't say you claim. I simply ask you what you do for what. What you do for what you're looking for. They say you dermatologist. You tell me about my skin.
Xena, have you heard about a streamer named Chud Logic?
No, I have not.
I feel like you should look him up. Maybe reach out.
Are you slighting me right now? Like, is you talking shit? You chatting?
No,
me?
I really just think you guys would get along.
Okay. Chud Logic. What he do for what he looking for?
He's got an interest in Asian accents.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, my Asian accent is shitty. It could use some work until I do the Japanese accent, but then I have to actually speak in Japanese. It's a little chaos.
Xena, can you do an Indian accent?
If you want to talk to the camo will talk to you.
Okay, well it's been fun, but I got work
That
tomorrow.
was amazing.
Okay.
Hello, this is Padma. I work for AT&T. How can I help you
Stop.
today?
Okay, hold on. This is becoming.
Yo, she's speaking the language of my people.
It's too
okay?
much. Now it's too much. Okay. Now you've made me uncomfortable.
Okay, I will
Okay,
stop.
let's chill. Okay, you guys are getting too comfortable. I'm seeing these UFC fights, okay, where people are throwing around that F word, okay? Everybody, we need to have a intervention, the racist council, and we need to tone it down, okay? The world is getting too comfortable being mean again, all right?
I give her the Indian pass. I give her the brown pass.
ありがとうございましたよね。本当にが好きだよね。
Okay.
言ったよと。
Yeah.
二人よ、デストニーちゃん、本当にが暗いよ。
Okay, good one. Well, if you guys are all done, we have no more final words or anything. Wow, good work tonight. Kelly, you have any final call-outs, shout-outs, mean things you want to say to me or the chat or anything? You seem to be on one tonight.
Just do something more than banning not safe for work links. I don't care what. Like, talk to the other women if you... I know you don't respect anything I say because you think I'm a fucking idiot. I get it. It's fine. Go talk to someone you do respect and get advice from them, then.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. I love you. Be careful, guys, okay?
さようならよ。
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. At around 7 hours tonight, I was feeling pretty tired. I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to push through, and here we are. 12 hours. Good job, guys. Fuck. Okay, something we might do tomorrow that I kind of want to do is I realize I can watch TV shows on Kick, probably. Like, I can't watch, like, A-list movies. But we should watch, every night, we should watch one episode of that Cowboy Bebop Netflix show. I feel like that would be based. But okay, I love you guys. It's been fun. Rip, you're gonna capture, my dude. I will catch you guys next streamer. Be careful, my duders. I love you. Bye.